Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. And first of all, congratulations, Misty Copeland, Time 100 list. How incredible is that?
It's so surreal. Not something that I ever saw in my future, but it's such an honor to be a dancer and to represent so many people. And there's only been a handful of dancers that have ever been on Time magazine, and it's kind of like, am I worthy?
No, you're definitely worthy, and you're worthy of this incredible documentary, A Ballerina Sale. And I was talking to Nelson George. Your story is so remarkable, just from beginning to now, and how you've made it. But to see you come back from an injury, talk to me about telling that story and showing people your world.
I think that it's important for the world to see all that goes into being a ballerina, that we're athletes, that we experience a lot of the same injuries and struggles that athletes do, but we're also performers and artists and actresses on the stage. And I think it's really cool for them to see that it's not just me. So many dancers experience surgery and injuries that end their careers, and that was something that could have ended my career had I maybe danced a week longer. But it's just really cool to be able to represent ballet and to let people see behind the scenes and all that it takes to get up there, and then for it to look effortless. But it's not effortless behind the scenes.
On so many levels, you have taken a sport and an art, because they're together, and brought it to the mainstream through Under Armour, through your best-selling books. Talk to me about becoming the worldwide face of dance and bringing it to another level right now.
Again, it's surreal. It's something that I've been passionate about, and just because of the way that I was introduced to ballet, it wasn't something that was kind of shown to me because it wasn't a part of my community. And it's important for me to show the world that it doesn't matter what you look like. I think that it's an art form that everyone should be able to be a part of. It completely changed my life. It made me into the woman that I am today. And it's not fair that you have to, supposedly be a white woman and come from money to get this opportunity. And so that's just a part of what I represent and stand for.
When you see other young dancers or anybody out there, and they come up to you and they say, "Missy, you're inspiring me," what is that? What type of feeling does that create for you?
It's just like everything's come full circle, because they're looking at me in the way that I looked up to Misty Copeland and Paloma Herrera and Alessandra Ferri and Julie Kent, and it's like, they're looking at me in that way, and it kind of makes me get inspired by them, seeing the passion in them from such a young age. And it's rare nowadays, I think, to see that in a young child, to see that they're going to make sacrifices and be dedicated to something that's not connected to their phone or on television. Right. That it takes a really strong and unique person, and it's admirable. And so I end up looking up to them.
When you look at forward, where do you want what you're building to go?
I want more people to continue to feel like they're a part of it and to learn about the ballet world, and for a younger audience to come into it. I think that's what's going to keep it relevant and alive, and to just bring more diversity to the stage, to the audiences, to the board of directors, to the artistic staff of these elite ballet companies.